What is up, guys? Today we're back with another YouTube video on Barrow's AFC career mode. I know it's been a little while, but fortunately we're back, and we're back in League 1 now. So we've got promotion last season. In fact, we won the league by a country mile. And here's the players that we have in the club right now. As you can see, James and Quigley on 62. Lana, our best player last season by a country mile, 69 rated now. We've got a few young players here in Hills, Robson. Well, in fact, most of the players we've got now are fairly young, apart from James and Quigley, to be honest. And then we've got like Dembele, Shaw, Gribbin. There's just loads and loads and loads of players that we've got that have progressed massively since the start of last season, including Ep.10, who's now a 71 rated player. So he's going to look really, really good this season. Still got Platt, and Platt's been fantastic for us as well. He's also included in those young players. Burns being another one who's still from the original team. But we did also then look to strengthen. We looked through the free agents that we could find, and there were actually some brilliant ones, and I'll show you the ones that I actually signed, but there were some fantastic ones on the free agents. Basnu being one that wasn't a free agent, but one we wanted to look at as well. We did need a goalkeeper. In fact, we really needed a goalkeeper. I'm pretty sure we didn't actually have a goalkeeper until we actually signed Max Miller. So yeah, we really needed a goalkeeper. So then we start playing our games against the, here we go, just signing Max Miller there. Doing our pre-season games. We, as you see there, we won 1, drew 2. That took us into the next round where we played, I think it was like FC Sion, which we lost on penalties. I did change the team around a lot though. I gave some guys a try and it didn't really work out. But so that was the end of our pre-season. Doesn't really matter because we then went to actually sign a proper, not just because Max Miller was fine, but he's low rated. So we need someone that's actually going to play for us, and that person is Basnu. We gave him a massive 10k wage because I really wanted to sign him. But that's our new goalkeeper. Only 63 rated. I thought he was going to be a little bit higher, but that was our new team sheet anyway. As you can see they're playing some of the young lads as well. We then got transfer offers for Penfold and Dembele. Dembele we rejected, Penfold we accepted. That one breaks down, but then he does get another one later down the line and we accept it, and Penfold does indeed get sold out of the club. We set up a new scouting network, and then we looked for some more free agents because, my word, there were loads of them. Look at this right back, that's a free car, that's a free agent. I don't need to pay any transfer fees on it. So I increased the transfer budget in the club to make sure that we could get them. And then for some reason, Galbraith, who was at Man United last season, was now a free agent. Godwin Mali as well. We signed. So yeah, a few ridiculously good free agents there. One which we wanted last season, couldn't get. And that brings us to the first game of the season against Blackpool. Now obviously this is a new league, so I was fully expecting it to be a struggle, but it really wasn't. it really wasn't difficult at all. Dembele there early on getting the early goal, and then Lana getting a goal, and then we get put through, and then we get another goal through the very highly rated Ep.10. And we just sort of cruise to victory at this point, to be honest. Make it 4-0 with Galbraith right at the end. So for his debut, that's a goal for him, and make it 5-0. So 5-0 win at the start of the season. Dembele getting 2. A debut goal for Galbraith as well. So then we looked to actually strengthen, because I realised Dembele was on his own, so we signed this guy Driech. I don't really know how to say it, to be honest, but we signed him to just basically strengthen that if we needed any depth. We now have it. Ep.10 in our next game against Wigan scores fairly early on. We then go 2-0 up through Ep.10 again. So these games really not proving to be at this point that difficult. We then score another through Dembele. As you can see here, the wingers, and this will be a running theme, the wingers are crucial for us in these games. Lana then scoring to get his customary goal, because he seems to score very often, and then another random midfield goal through Butler. So happy with that, to be honest. Butler's been brilliant for us, and then another goal for Dembele to make it 6-0. And then right towards the end, 65th and 86th minute, 86th minute, we then get a goal through Robson, the really young player who's not that highly rated, so it's good to see him getting on the score sheet. He's only 57 rated. We then play MK Dons in the cup and go through 3-2. We didn't rest many players, we just stayed with the normal starting 11 really. And then we went to sign some more depth through the free agents. We got a 67 rated, I think it was, right back, 62 rated striker through Charlie Kelman. Got Adrian Dawson, I think we then signed from Uruguay as well. So yeah, just some really good free agents. We then go into a game against Burton, which was a really tough game. As you can see, it's 0-0 till like the 83rd minute, when we concede, and it stays at 1-0. So that's our first loss of the season. New season, it's new league. I kind of expect us to lose some. And there you can see Penfold getting sold. Then move into our game against Mansfield Town, which was another really, as you will see, a very tough game. We conceded a penalty in the 16th minute, which, as they pretty much always do when you're simming these games, they do absolutely bury it. So yeah, there's no doubt there. We are going 1-0 down. So yeah, quite annoying. But anyway, then we actually do get a bit of a response. We then equalise, which to us it was quite a well worked goal. Lana scoring his goal. And then we start to pick up the pace a little bit. We make it 2-1 through Robson. Again, it was good to see him get on the score sheet because I really didn't expect him to score many goals for us. And then they equalised, so and that's the way it stayed. So yeah, we got a draw. It's not quite as good as I'd hoped. I'm hoping for a back-to-back promotion, to be honest. But anyway, there you saw we were getting some loan offers come through from some of the young guys, and then we come against Plymouth Argyle, which was a really tough game. We go 2-0 down very early on in the 19th minute. So I start changing stuff. I do take Robson off. He's been playing well, to be fair, but I do take him off. I was resting Lana for this game. But yeah, I bring on Gribbin because Gribbin was good for us last season. So, and then that's, to be honest, is when everything changes. I don't know whether it's the low rating or what it is, because Robson is actually playing quite well for us. But I thought I'd try on a high-rated player, and it worked. Apaya came on and Apaya just didn't come on. He was already starting, but he did score, as we expect from the high-rated cards. And I thought, well, you know what, if Apaya's scoring, let's try Dembele as well. I was trying out the new right mid we just signed. But then in the 89th minute, in fact, it might have been the 90th minute. Yeah, 90th minute, we got a goal through Dawson, the guy from Uruguay. So made it 2-2. It was a tough game. It was a game that we were 2-0 down to begin with, so I'm quite happy that we managed to get a result out of it. And then we get some just some young guys come through from the academy. We reject most of them, to be fair. They've been pretty abysmal, but there was one I think on there that had 93 maximum potential, who we did sign and keep. So the squad is looking pretty good at this point. We then do, because we've got a cup game, we then give a lot of the new guys a try. So that Traore, that Galbraith and all that sort of stuff, a try. We then win the cup game, and then we sign some more. Because as you can see, there's a running theme in this. You can see the amount of transfers we've got. We do keep signing free agents on this, because why not? When you've got the option to, when they're high rated, you're better off just not buying them, you're better off just signing them. And then we come against Doncaster in the league, where we give the ball away really early on. So yeah, annoyingly we concede in the 4th minute, which is really frustrating. But then we do equalise. So, you know, Dembele then scoring. As I said already, wingers on this save in this league, I guess, seem to be our best way forward. Dembele then scoring a second goal to make it 2-1. And then they score to make it 2-2. So yeah, there's a theme here of us just sort of either struggling through games or drawing games. We do then get a penalty, and we do then score it to make it 3-2. And unless I'm going absolutely mental, I'm pretty sure we then make it 4-2. Yeah, we make it 4-2. So we do win the game, but it does feel like we're struggling a lot more than what we were before. You can see the possession stats there. We had 33%, and at the end of the game, we still stayed with only 33%, but we did then make it 5-2. It really didn't feel that way, to be honest. It really didn't feel like that was a 5-2 game, but you know, we were just clinical, I guess. So that was good. But yeah, a tough start to the season, and that then concludes the transfer window, with a few loans coming out, a few players being sold. Not that many sales, but a couple of players. I think Jones got sold as well. And then that was that, to be honest. We then got another loan offer for Robson, which we accepted, but obviously that will come in the winter window. So yeah, that was it really. So that's the start of the next season. That's the start of our League One season. We're hopefully going to get promotion into the Championship. Who knows? And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully a lot sooner than this one, because I know it's been a while. Cheers, guys.